Hello. I will be as greedy as I want to be, game.
You share everything you have in Rostock with a duty member. And it turns out, he wants
I should have
Rostock
kept my
himself.
first artifact as a memento.
Did you hear the news? Freedom and Duty are at it again. Now I gotta sit here and wait for Duty to storm in, take Rostock back, and execute me as a traitor. But for the moment, it's mostly just threats. And I've still got work to do. So, what's your poison? I've got a solid...
Checked the stash, cleaned my gun, bought some shit. I'm calling it a day.
Do you have any work for me?
You're in the market for some new gear, and the old coupon stash is running low, eh? I get it. Here's what I can offer you.
I can't even remember what made me come to the zone in the first place. And now I can't see the point of going back to...
My customers have been griping about some punks in the area ruining their good time. The jingle of coin draws in all sorts of scum, and little Stug's been jingling enough to wake the whole zone up. We gotta teach those pricks some manners and set an example.
Okay, I'll do it.
I'll wait for some news then.
I should go see that tech. Right there. Nice.
What?
Oh, ooh.
I'm so over today.
You know who Ragman's last customers were? Guys from Duty. If you think... Don't even bother going to Ragman.
I always used to say the old man thinks he can turn. Now, you'll find plenty of stuff here to...
I'm so over today.
not used to, of course, but you don't.
No, he's over here.
Now that the treaty's, we've got some. Will your come back anytime.
That wasn't too bad.
You share everything you have in
How are
Rostock
you?
with a duty member. It
Those
turns
punks
out
are gone.
he wants Rostock
Things should be
himself.
quieter around here from now on.
My customers will be glad to hear that. Here's your reward.
Nice.
Oh. I can get some more goods. Come.
A regular wolf. Come see me again.
Hmm. Drop some shit off. Actually, you know what? I'll take you up, put you away.
Hey, why the long faces? Let me cheer you guys up. Two stalkers are standing by a stash. Why didn't those blind dogs eat our sausage? Asks the verse. They're blind, the other replies. Not stupid. All right. Should've listened to my mom and taken music classes. Damn, the show I could be putting on for my bros right now.
Whoa! Get lost. No more free news for you. Get lost. Just come over when you got something to say.
None of us were.
Sure, anything.
But at least
Bandits are fighting among themselves. The Stalkers are clashing with the Ward. This place is rotten to the core. No one's ever gonna find peace here, treaty or no treaty.
See you later.
Yo, Gordon Freeman.
Sup, man? I like Judy better when they were just killing mutants. Why'd they have to go and ruin everything? Alright, run along now.
How's it going?
Got any work for me? Something challenging, preferably.
Okay. Here's a serious one for you. Some bandits have set up shop at the warehouse in the Red Forest. They've been robbing freedom and get in the way of business. McLuha is offering a nice bounty on their heads. He sent a freedom group after them, but they've gone dark. We can't reach them. They must have gotten into trouble. So, I need those bandits eliminated. And I'd like some info on what happened to the Freedom Squad. Will you do it?
Fuck it.
Sure.
Good. I sent you the coordinates to the warehouse and to the place where the Freedom Group went dark. But the group isn't your top priority. If you don't find them, we will eventually. Your main job is to kill the bandits. Good luck. Drop by again. We'll have some drinks.
this yet?
Nobody really he's got his own supply issues. You bet. You.
Well, good to know that he's here with that. But not so much I really want.
Don't forget the.
Oh, a new face? Come here. I'll pour you a drink on the house. In exchange for some cash, of course.
What dick?
What's up, bro? Just so you know, this is a classy establishment, so we kindly ask you to take any disputes to the arena.
What's the arena?
It's an awesome place to blow off some steam and earn some green. It's all about no-holds-barred brawls, bro. If you survive, you make bank. If you lose, Arnie will give you a sweet funeral.
How do I sign up? What do I get for winning?
Talk to Arnie if you want to sign up. He'll get you in the ring in no time. As for the reward, it's the usual. Respect, fame, and coupons. And free booze from yours truly, if you really dazzle me. A buddy of mine promised to get me some magic weed if I paid him up front. And he wasn't lying. His weed really was magic. It turned him invisible. I haven't seen the guy or my money since.
Yeah, homie. You got some decent shit.
Stay safe.
Go to bed.
Ah, fresh meat in search of fame and fortune. You'll get it all, my friend. If you survive, that is. So, your first fight is 2-on-2. No self-respecting gambler would bet on a match like this, but it's a way for me to see what you can do. Here's the deal. I assign you a partner, and you two face off against another pair of guys like you. Except they're a couple of greedy dipshits. Sound good?
Well said. Let's go.
Then go. Kick their asses or wind up dog food. It's all up to you. And your gun to Weezer. He'll provide you with a weapon. You can't bring your own, either to my arena or Ganja's bar.
Damn.
First time, eh? Well, if you're lucky, it won't be your last. Now, hand me your shit.
Okay, here. What do I get in return?
Don't worry. I won't let you go out there empty-handed. That's not the kind of spectacle we want. You'll find some gear in the locker by the entrance. Everybody gets the same stuff. Leave your gear with me. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on it. Or, if you die, we'll just keep it. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a hell of a racket. Hi there. I'll tell you this much. If you want to make some coupons, don't go to the center of the zone. There's no coupons there, just trouble. See you, man.
Okay. Piece of condition.
Not now, dude. See? All your bitching was for nothing. That's a good
Oh,
job,
your
Jake.
pitching was for
I'll take
nothing.
it back now, by the way.
Take it. Where's mine?
In the locker by the stairs, safe and sound. Talk to Arnie to collect your reward.
One win doesn't mean anything. You're still just a piece of meat. Maybe not quite as rotten as you seemed at first. Here's your bonus. Come back in an hour if you want. I don't think we can clean up the arena any faster, so go have a drink at Ganges. Your chances are always better when you're well rested. I see the audience gave you quite the warm welcome. Then I can put you up against a few of our little mutant friends. The odds are 10 to 1 at the moment. Not in your favor, of course.
What kinds of mutants am I dealing with?
Catch of the day, as usual. I haven't been properly introduced yet, but I can guarantee they've got a full set of claws and teeth.
Mutant?
Yeah? I've heard that one before. The last guy who told me that got eaten by boars. There wasn't enough left of him to fill a trash can. So, best of luck.
You know the drill, and
Will you at least give me a good gun?
a better one than last time, that's for sure. But the gun is less important than skill here. Off you go. The critters are waiting.
So, Comrade Janitor, are you ready to clean the pants? You'll be meeting some zone fauna today, so be gentle.
your style, man. You certainly know how to handle a weapon. Just don't get too cocky. Here in the arena, you never know when your luck is gonna run out. Now hand over the gun. Don't forget to grab your stuff on the way out.
Not bad. Not bad at all. You just might make it to the winner's circle one day, if you keep it up. Here's your coupons. You earned them. Come back in an hour for more. In the meantime, I'll tidy up and think about what to put you up against next. It's all been fun and games up till now. I'm offering you a serious match this time. This is the real deal. In your corner, it's going to be you and... well, that's it. Your opponents are going to be all the guys who survived the last 2 rounds. One of them is Walter, by the way. Imagine taking a bullet from a guy who had your back before. Are you ready to show the arena who the real king is?
So you want me to go solo against the group, huh? That's a challenge. I like it.
Then good luck. Just don't catch a bullet right away. And if you die, make sure you go out in a blaze of glory. The crowd eats that shit up.
Hopefully this is the last one I gotta do.
You know the drill.
What are you gonna give me this time? Hopefully it'll be something that packs more of a punch.
Sorry, man. I'm not the one who stocked the locker this time. It was Arnie. So you get what you get.
Ooh. Sniper, pistol.
You're gonna make me rich, man. Now hand over the gun, grab your stuff where you left it, and run along. I've got a shopping list to make.
Well done, soldier. Do you like surprises, by the way? Because you're in for a big one. All I can
Oh my
say is
God.
the next fight's gonna have a nice bit. Come back in an hour, once we've cleaned up the mess you made.
Excuse me, Artie. Just gonna sleep.
One more fight, and you'll make it to the finals. So here's what I'm offering you. You've got strength, agility, and cunning. Your opponent has twice as much, as well as 2 heads and 2 hearts. How'd you like my little surprise, eh? Want to fight a chimera?
How did you get a chimera here in Rostock?
If you've got enough coupons, you can get pretty much anything anywhere, man.
A good opponent. I approve.
Respect, man. Go get it, Skiff.
Fuck.
Well, I think you realise what you're up against now. But I made a bet you'd last 2 minutes. I'm counting on you.
Then consider your bet lost. I'll be back for my gear.
I doubt it. But you know where to find it if you do.
Ooh, freedom suit, nice. Oh, that's rough. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put you here, you there. Huh.
Man, that was impressive. I can't
That was
believe
not
you did
impressive.
Where's my gear?
that. The usual place. Damn, I had a pen. Where's my pen? Never mind. I'll get your autograph before the finals.
Now that was a sight to behold. Here, you deserve it. You're in the finals now, Skiff. Go and have a drink at Ganges while you can, and while he still has any booze left. After the crowd shows up and downs it all, we're going to be dry for a couple of weeks. Howdy. Don't be a stranger.
That was kind of dumb.
This is the final match, Skiff. There's only one rule to this fight. Show no mercy. The last man standing takes the prize.
What kind of gun would you like to get a bullet in the brain from?
If I had to choose, I'd pick a shorty. I'm used to that piece.
Full auto, huh? Fine by me. Let's make it quick.
Go, go, go! The crowd's going wild! This is gonna be the best final match ever, man. The whole zone is here to watch you. Leave your gear with me, as always. Grab your piece from the usual place. It's time to dethrone Tyrant Skiff. This is a fight to the death. All my money's on you.
Hell yeah, Weezer, you're fucking sick. Okay. Put you there, you there. 5. That was a bad call. Damn. Come on. Ooh. Okay, guy.
What a fight, champ! What a fight! I was on the edge of my seat the whole time!
Weezer, you asshole. You should have warned me that Tyrant was wearing all his gear.
Come on, man, I'm just the quartermaster. I keep what I'm given and hand out what they tell me to. Address any complaints to Arnie.
You're the best thing that's happened to the arena yet, Skiff. You're ruthless, fearless, and you know how to put on a good show. Our revenue was through the roof today. Yeah, that's your cut. You deserve it.
How about a bonus? Since you broke the rules and all.
A fight is only worth watching when it's a fight to the death. That's the main rule of the arena. But it only works if you snatch up a promising rookie and make a champion out of him, no matter the cost. That's what we've done with you. Here, Tyrant won't be needing this gun anymore.
What do you give me? Alright, I guess Artie's fucking Spaz 12's mine now.
I don't get paid to talk, but you gotta keep yourself entertained somehow, right? War always comes down to money. And who controls the coupons in the zone? Either way, Miklucha wins. All right, I'm gonna stay here.
Come here, bro. Don't be shy.
Beer with vodka in it.
Respect. Maybe you'd like something with a little more kick to it. How about a hit? Stay safe, bro. And don't be a stranger.
It's about time we stopped playing nice with duty. The moment Korshinov looked the other way, they decided to stab us in the back. So I've got a lot of work to do. No time for sitting around. So, are you going or not? Think fast.
Well.
If you need any...
You again. Know your limits, man. Didn't you lose everything last time?
Don't you tell me what to do with my coupons, friend.
You'd be better off drinking your coupons than blowing them all on another stupid... No way. I've got... You've got an addiction, man. That's what you got. Would you please mind your damn business?
Got it?
Suit yourself,
I'd just persuaded Pike to listen to his body and reduce his tobacco and alcohol consumption. Then they brought him in with 3 bullet holes after a run-in with Judy. He barely held on for half an hour. I don't understand why everyone here seems so eager to die. What could be more valuable than life? You'll be all right.
A regular is the best. Well, come see me again.
Sweet. Oh, yeah. Put you on there. Ooh, yeah, glad I noticed. Damn, hoping to find an anomaly there, but... Or not, an artifact. I know I keep saying anomaly because I'm stupid. Hmm. Yeah, that looks like the place.
The leash.
Come on in, and don't drag your feet. If you only got one, don't expect a big payout.
Hand it over. You're new around here, aren't you? Or have I just forgotten you? I had an assistant I'll never forget, Nightingale. It was a delight to work with and a great drinking buddy. It's a shame he's gone. Think you can fill his shoes?
I wasn't planning to. I'm here about...
I know what you're here about. The first ones in the house. But we'll enjoy it right here on the spot. You can fetch the bottle from my lap. It's just down the hall.
Looks like a moonshine still.
Come on, take a seat. I've got a spare one. All right. Let's sample the goods. Let's have one. And then we can talk about what, where, and how much. Here's to the start of our partnership.
All right. Here's to our partnership.
Not even a flinch, huh? That sort of bravado isn't gonna impress me. When you're drinking, you've gotta put your heart into it. So, where are we? How about another one?
Let's have another. Fuck it.
Let's toss another one back.
You're definitely not a grad student. That's a good thing. About those scholars, leave them out next time. The shop's closed.
What's the point of stocking up on collars if I don't have a leash? It was a promising project, sure. But it's time to bid it farewell. Bottoms up, Stalker.
I'm interested in a different project. The Controller. You were a part of it.
The last thing I need is another Sherpa pestering me. That grad student is obsessed with the subject. The idea of blissful ignorance is utterly beyond him. That means I could use another drink. After the third shot of my elixir, even the most hopeless souls can start to grasp the basics of abstract thinking. Then we can talk for real. So what do you say? You down for a few more drinks, or maybe just one for the road?
All right. But this is the last one.
Bold words from a young man like you. If man is the measure of all things, then the measure of a man is 3 shots of this magic vodka. So, go ahead. Ask your questions while I'm feeling charitable.
How do you destroy phantoms and defeat someone who can create induced illusions?
Seen double, eh? You probably just had some bad vodka. Try some of mine. It's good for more than just keeping radiation at bay.
When I saw the man who created those phantoms, I was stone cold sober.
Ha ha ha. And I was stone cold sober when I saw evidence that it was impossible. But who am I to forbid you from living in a world of illusions? If you're really so eager, drag your ass to X5. That's where the whole 3-ring circus used to be. Try to find a blueprint for the suppressor. It's out to help you. I'm all out of vodka anyway. Come on. I'll give you the key card for the lab. The colors were a crude instrument. The suppressors, on the other hand, they were designed to dampen activities. Now, where did I put it? Look, no, that's just some junk. Ah, look, a pickle. I'll save it for later. Fuck, where are you off to? The artifact just popped out of the stair. Grab it, Stalker. Left. No, right. Why, you're light on your feet, Stalker. You can hang on to this one. You've earned it. You went after that artifact like a bullet from a gun. Seems like I gave the keycard for X5 to Sherpa after all. That's why I hate teetotalers. The bastard must have caught me in a good mood. Anyway, if you want the suppressor, you need to talk to that boring grad student yourself. is over in Nagrapron, staying close to X5. And now for the fourth shots, the happiest of them all.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be over there again? Give me your cheese. Gotta remember to constantly quick save. Never know when the game's just gonna spontaneously combust. That's not what I wanted. Wait, why do I have two? Oof. Well, I know this place.
I asked you to vacate the premises. I'm occupying it and there's nothing here to take.
Calm down, Sherba. Vupalov sent me.
Is the professor doing okay? He didn't succumb to intoxication from that poison of his, did he? Its alcohol by volume is nearing pure ethanol. Not to mention the anomalous component. What a fall from grace. A great scientist resorting to making vodka.
Tell me about Vupalov. So he's a great scientist?
Professor Dvupalov is a brilliant mind hailing from the Project X era. the mastermind behind the Controller project. He used to bring science to new heights. Now the only thing he can bring is a glass toward his lips. He's disenchanted with his life's work, you see? Nothing ever changes. If only the professor had taken a moment to peruse my notes instead of selling vodka.
Why do you even bother helping Vupalov?
How can I stand by and watch a scientist of his caliber kill the few brain cells he has left? He has invaluable knowledge and skills, the kind that are not taught at Malachite, especially nowadays. The professor has no right to go down this path.
Vupalov sent me to get the key card for X5. I'm looking for the Phantom Suppressor.
It took Vupalov a whole 6 months just to remember my name while I served him food every day. And now he tells you about the card right away? Did you drink with him or something?
It's tough to avoid having a drink with him.
That stuff is pure poison. All right, I'll give you the card. It's too risky for me in there anyway. But you've got to promise me that you'll search X5 for any papers related to the Controller project and bring them back to me.
Tell me what you know about the Controller project.
The Controller project did involve some research on phantoms, but its main objective was to develop specimens modified with both biological and technological enhancements. Unlike their mutant predecessors, which were impossible to keep in their cages, these were meant to be trained as soldiers to protect Project X personnel. Can you imagine? Not even S.T.A.L.K.E.R is attempting anything like that nowadays. They haven't even managed to create a single new specimen.
Why do you want those papers?
I tried to convince Professor Vupalov that I'm a worthy successor to his great work, but all I received from him was a couple of his drafts, one of which had been used as a food wrapper. I'm talking about research that could etch our names into history. Since the professor doesn't seem to recognize it, I'll take it upon myself to finish the job for him.
Since I'm headed to X5, tell me about the lab.
Until recently, no one even knew it existed. The research there was classified, and the lab had been mothballed for quite some time. Then Duty did some cleanup with heavy explosives there, and found hidden levels beneath Agriprom. I used certain informal channels to reach out to the professor. That's how I found out it was an old mutant research lab. I can't even begin to fathom what's going on in there right now.
Hand me that key card, and I'll see what I can do about your papers.
All right. It's not like I've got much of a choice. But keep those papers in mind, Stalker. You'll need to head all the way down, but if you're willing to do the job, I'll make it worth your while. I'll go check on the professor in the meantime. Seems like every time I look away, he's got a new drinking buddy.
What do you do? Thermal projection. That might be useful. Oh. Check out over here first. sidewalk. Fuckers are gonna wake up. Motherfucker.
You're having trouble sleeping too, I see. Let's get started early today. We're going to explore how your brain responds to metaphors and imagery. Empathy and abstract thinking. Those are the traits that separate us from simple beasts. And there, what separates you from the other mutants? In theory, at least. I rummaged through my library and came across something that suits our circumstances perfectly. I hope you won't mind a little poetry. Not backwards, forwards is the spirit side. This moment now alone is our delight.
Hey, sit up. No, there's more in here.
Any documents in the control room should be off limits to lab assistance. Last week, someone took the suppressor manually yet again, jeopardizing a scheduled experiment. This is not the first case of negligent handling of crucial Project X documentation. This matter needs to be addressed at once. Any documents in the control room should be off limits to lab assistance. Last week, someone took the suppressor manually yet again, jeopardizing a scheduled experiment. This is not the first case of negligent handling of crucial Project X documentation. This matter needs to be addressed at once.
Okay.
It's very suspicious.
Ooh, that was close.
I've seen Skiff in action. He's a formidable adversary, so give it your all. Once we're through with him, you can have whatever you want. All I'm after is Korshinov's badge.
I don't like this.
Do it!
Oof. Where am I going? Yeah, nice.
Where did you find the key? Can't you just move on?
The stalker, he's back. Those papers I mentioned, do you have them?
Where are your manners, young man? You won't even offer a man a shit and pour him a cold one?
Here. I don't want to be anywhere near these things.
This is... Yes! This is it! At last!
There's nothing exciting in there anyhow. I've told you before, young man. If even my own work can end in failure...
Faust wasn't exactly a failure. In a way. Haven't you heard? He tapped into the X network, brought the monolith back, and caused a bloodbath all over the zone.
So he's... your project? The abilities you incorporate...
Shut up! I knew I was right all along. So that bunch of old farts in pots haven't given up on my research. Hooking him up to the monolith was a stroke of genius. And I told them that the only way to create a true controller is to preserve his capacity to think, to feel, and make decisions. Sure, right now the choices he's making don't align with what the Ward, the NDST or anyone else had in mind. But I did succeed.
The MDST? What's that?
The scientists from Project X who, unlike me, were eager to continue their research even after it was officially shut down. It appears they were the ones who made the Controller project a reality. Officially, they had no funding or approval to proceed. However, Sea Consciousness wasn't content with merely creating the zone. They were determined to safeguard a pitiful existence. That's why they needed the monolith. And later on, Faust and his abilities.
Why did you create Faust?
The mutants turned out to be far too unpredictable, useless, and downright dangerous. The aim was to mold them into obedient soldiers. The Liege had some success with more primitive tools. But I believed we were on the wrong path. The error, I thought, lay in the very design of the controllers. Without consciousness and human empathy, their Psi abilities were pitiful. Faust demonstrated this vividly, but masterful tools necessitate much more precise fine-tuning.
Who is Faust now? What have you turned him into?
We granted him the abilities of a controller mutant. But I'm convinced that Faust has retained his humanity. See, there's no more Project X, no Sea Consciousness, no MDST to protect. He wasn't being directed by a program. He initiated this of his own free will. I believe the monolith became an idea to him. Give a man an idea he can grasp, and he'll do much more than he would ever do cursed. I've always said that it works better than any leash.
I found the suppressor. Can you install it?
All right. I almost forgot the reason you're here. All the work I did. It's all become meaningless. You're going to kill Faust.
A lot of people died because of him.
Were they good people? Well, then find other good people to install the suppressor. I'm not a technician. You're as much of a fool as I am if you think you can set things right. The controller project was abandoned, and yet Faust endures. Monolith disappeared, and now it has returned. Go ahead and kill Faust, Stalker. It won't change a thing. You'll see.
Thanks for those papers. They're a treasure worth all the years I spent at Malachite. We'll stay in touch. I've got grand plans for the future.
Quit bugging me, you Mokio.
Oh, let's head my way back to Rostock.
you're up for it. I'm near the chemical plant, by the silo. Look for a small, two-story building.
Excuse me. Damn, I wish I could find some more endurance anomalies, or even like, or artifacts, or even like a fucking speed artifact would be nice.
Got issues with your gear? Bring... Got issues with your gear? We gotta get creative here. Let's... Bring me something in...
Oh, wait.
Got it?
Fairly certain I fucking dropped you.
Bring me some...
I've got the suppressor. It should shield me from Faust's influence.
Good news for once. Can't say the same about the rest. Faust is gonna turn everyone in the zone into fanatics. And the worst is that he's got a pretty good chance. But we have a plan. Head over to the Dugan. I'll tell you all about it.
Down 100 of you. Let's say 130.
Yeah, not to mention the meetings.
All right. Well. Oof. With that, I think this is a good place to call it. Thanks for hanging out. Check out site TxF.rip, join our Discord, and I will catch you later. All right, see ya.